Hi, my name is James. I'm a senior application scientist here at LI-COR. Today, I'm going to talk about how to transfer data from the LI-8100 automated soil flux chamber system. There are three different ways of doing this. The easiest way will be to take this compact flash card out from the 8100 system. You can eject it from within the CF card slot here, and you can just take it out and then find a computer which has a CF card reader where you can just insert it and then simply read as a drive. Or you can also use a CF card external reader also. The second way to do this data transfer will be to use a network connection. So this can be a wired connection as like an Ethernet cable hooked to the Ethernet port on the side of the instrument, or through a wireless connection where you have a travel router connected to the system and then transfer the data wirelessly. The third way to do this data transfer will be to use an RS-232 connection. So you can see I have an RS-232 cable attached to a USB to serial adapter which I can hook to my computer and transfer the data. This is a really slow process, so if you're doing data transfer in the field, you always use the network transfer or the direct transfer where you use a card reader or a card reader built into the computer. Another thing to keep in mind is the data transfer is only possible when the instrument is not taking a measurement. So if you have a long-term chamber system running in the field, make sure that you stop the measurement, then only you can do the data transfer. The first step to download the data is to get the LI-8100A software. Here I have installed it in my computer. You can get that from the LI-COR support website. Make sure you have the right version, the version which matches the firmware which is inside your 8100. So here I have started the software, and you can connect to the device from the software through multiple ways, either through the network or through the serial port. You can refer to other videos on the website or to the instruction manual on the different connectivity options. Here I am going to do the RS-232 connection. For this, the first step is to figure out what is the actual serial port on which the instrument is connected to. So we are using an RS-232 to USB adapter to do this connection, and we have to confirm that that port through the device manager. So right now I just go to the device manager and make sure that I find the right port. In my case, the port is COM4. I go back to the software, make sure I selected COM4 in the serial connection options, and I click connect. And once the connection is established, I just want to make sure there are no active measurements going on. And now you will go to the Utilities tab, select File Manager. And once the File Manager open, it will show you the files on the 8100, and also it will display the local side of your computer. It will show you the CF card on the internal memory, and in this case we are going to transfer some file from the compact flash card to your computer. You have to select the side where you are going to transfer the file. So in my PC, I'm going to transfer it to the desktop. So I clicked on the desktop, and on the compact flash side, the two files, I'm going to press the control button to select the two files, and then I can press the transfer to PC button to initiate the transfer process. The two files are now transferred to the desktop on my computer. An important thing to keep in mind is to make sure that the files you are recording data into are of smaller size so that they are easy to transfer. So it's better to split the files when you record the data into daily files. The internal memory, you don't want to put too much data in there, because if that fills up, it can affect the way the instrument performs. So make sure that periodically you clear the error logs and remove any files which you don't need from the internal memory of the 8100. Another way to download the data from the 8100 is to use the Soil Flux Pro software. Again, this is another software you can download from a website. Soil Flux Pro has the option to download the data, analyze the data. Once you start the software, there is the acquire button you can press. Make sure you close all other software which uses the serial port when you do this, and you can press the connect to 8100 button here by using the serial option. And once you are connected, you can see the files either in the internal storage or in the CF card displayed here. You can also connect to the 8100 using the Ethernet connection option here. To download the data, you have to select the files by pressing the control key, and then press the download button to start the download process. So the files are transferred to my documents folder in my computer. The Soil Flux Pro is an excellent software for data analysis, transformation and QA/QC of soil respiration data. Make sure you watch this additional video we have on the Soil Flux Pro on our website. So today we've given an overview of how to download the data from the LI-8100 system. For more information, you can always refer to the instruction manual and our website.